We're going to look at the series n equals 0 to infinity minus 1 to the n plus 1 times 4 over 3 to the n minus 1. We want to know, does this series converge or diverge? If it converges, what does it converge to? So we recognize this looks like a geometric series. First, note that 4 is not raised to any power. In standard form, starting at 0, which is what our series does, a geometric series has the form sum from 0 to infinity a times r to the n, and that converges to a divided by 1 minus r if r is between minus 1 and 1. Now, this series is not quite in its standard form, so it doesn't take much to make it look like it's in standard form. We're going to take minus 1 to the n plus 1 and write it as minus 1 to the n times minus 1 to the first. 4 is not raised to any power, so it stays 4. And then in the denominator, 3 to the n minus 1 we'll write as 3 to the n times 3 to the minus first power. And now take everything that's not raised to the nth power and combine it, and now we have this minus 1, the 4, and 3 to the minus 1. When we combine all of that, 4 over 3 to the minus 1 is 12 times minus 1, that's minus 12, and we have minus 1 to the n divided by 3 to the n. Since both minus 1 and 3 are raised to the nth power, we can combine them into a fraction, and the series takes the form minus 12 times minus 1/3 to the n. And now it's in standard form. A is minus 12, r equals minus 1/3, which is clearly less than 1 and greater than minus 1. Therefore, this series is going to converge. So we can now summarize the series we started with, which is 0 to infinity minus 1 to the n plus 1 times 4 over 3 to the n minus 1 can be rewritten and put in the standard form, which is 0 to infinity minus 12 times minus 1/3 to the n, and it converges to a, that's minus 12, divided by 1 minus r, 1 minus a minus 1/3. So this is minus 12 divided by 4/3, which gives us the final answer of minus 9. This series converges to minus 9. For more videos, visit www.mathprepvideos.com.